Hey, what's up guys? I want to do a quick video about getting rid of acne using a carnivore diet. So one of the many things that we've seen on the carnivore diet is that people get rid of acne, they get rid of autoimmune issues, all kinds of issues. Now, I used to have very severe acne when I was younger. When I was 15, 16, 17 years old, I had it bad. Like, not normal, but I had it bad. So for me, this is a really important topic. Now, I wish back then that I knew what I know now, because now I know how to get rid of it. It's honestly pretty straightforward. If you want to internally get rid of it, you really have to change what you're eating. You have to do some fasting. You have to do some exercise. You have to change your sleeping. But I didn't know that stuff back then. I was researching. Trust me, I spent hours, hundreds of hours, definitely hundreds of hours researching acne, researching how to get rid of it. And you get led down all of these different rabbit holes, but I never quite found the answers that worked for me. And also at the time I was a young kid, so I couldn't really afford my own food or afford eating what I want to eat, and I kind of had to live with the circumstances at the time. But I think I still could have gotten rid of it. Now, here are my best tips if you are suffering from acne and you want to get rid of it. So, tip number 1, fast. Skip breakfast. Eat lunch and eat dinner. In the morning, drink some water or some coffee or some tea. Don't put any sugar in anything. Don't drink anything with calories. Water, some black coffee, maybe with a tiny splash of half and half, and some tea with no sugar, nothing. You're fasting. Your body is clearing out dead and dysfunctional cells, and it's recycling them, it's detoxing, it's getting rid of all of those toxins built up in the body that are coming out of your skin. So fasting. Number 2, eat only whole foods. That means meat, eggs, fish, fruits, vegetables. That's it. That is it. No bread, no rice, no potatoes, no cakes, no chips, none of that stuff. If it's not meat, eggs, fish, a fruit, or a vegetable, cut it out. And honestly, I would say don't touch whole grains, don't touch potatoes, don't touch any super high carb food. But try to just keep it to like leafy greens and some fruits, things like that. So that's tip number 2. That means you're cutting out all junk food, all processed foods, pretty much any junk. Tip number 3 is you want to wash your face with a gentle cleanser about twice a day. Now, I don't recommend using salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide and sulfuric acid and all of these different topical treatments that the dermatologists prescribe you, and they show you the thousands of studies where it's proven to work well, and trust us, this is how you do it. Apply this 10% benzoyl peroxide topically, then wash with this 2% salicylic acid. And then we want you to do the alpha hydroxy acid chemical exfoliant. Look, all of that stuff is going to dry your skin out. It's going to make it more sensitive to the sun. You're going to get more scarring. It causes more issues, and you waste so much money on that you should be spending on food. So take all that money, put it into food, getting the highest quality grass-fed beef and wild-caught salmon and pasture-raised eggs and organic green tea and organic coffee and high-quality water, all of that stuff. Don't spend it on a bunch of creams that are just treating the symptom, not the root. It is not treating the root cause. It's only treating the effects of that rather than the causes. It's treating the symptoms. So you don't want to mess with that. You definitely want to treat the root cause, which is your internal health. Acne is an expression that you are internally not that healthy, that there's something going on. So there's a lot of variables here. We talked about doing some fasting, giving your digestive system a break to clear things out. We talked about diet, so clearing out all of the junk and focusing on whole foods. And we talked about washing your face twice a day with a gentle cleanser. I would also recommend if you can moisturize with a like jojoba oil or something natural like that. If you start to use a bunch of moisturizers, those get absorbed into your skin and into your body, and you don't really want all those chemicals. I just use jojoba oil or jojoba oil. I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's what I use. I use a tiny amount of it and I just rub it all over my face. So the last tip is that you want to make sure that you are exercising daily. Okay, along with sleeping, along with getting out in the sun, and along with getting omega-3s, make sure you're exercising daily. So I alternate cardio and weights. Cardio and weights. So one day I'll go for a run, the other day I'll go lift weights. And then I go for a run, I lift weights. Those each give you different things. Weightlifting, you strengthen your muscles, your bones, your joints, your skeletal system. And it does all these great things for your body, increases your growth hormone, your testosterone. And then you go do cardio, you sweat, you detox, your blood is flowing a lot more. It's great for your aerobic system and your cardiovascular system. So you want to alternate them. You don't want to only do one. I only lift weights, or I only do cardio. You want the best of both worlds, so do both. Okay, those are my best tips. On top of that, I would include get some sleep. So 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Get up at the same time, go to bed at the same time. Go to bed at 10, wake up at 5. Go to bed at 11, wake up at 6. Whatever it happens to be. And then what I would also recommend is omega-3s. So eat some salmon, eat some sardines maybe, eat some pasture-raised eggs. Get some meditation in 10 to 20 minutes a day. It's going to bring your stress levels down. Get some sunlight in. That's going to bring your stress levels down, increase your vitamin D3. And if you implement these habits, you will definitely take care of your skin. Most important thing is diet. The second one I would say is fasting. Third one is training. And then after that, get some sun, get some sleep, wash your face, things like that. Peace out, guys. I hope this video is helpful. If you are experiencing acne like I used to, where it was literally all over my entire face and it ruined my social life and my confidence and all that kind of stuff, it's hard. It is really hard. And I hope that you take this video seriously and that you implement these tips because they work. And it took me, years and years and years and years and years to find them. And I went through a whole trial of Accutane. I spent thousands on pills, potions, creams, supplements, all these different things. I would do whatever it took to get rid of that acne because it was that painful to me. But it's gone now because I figured out how to get rid of it. And I hope that you take these tips seriously and that they work for you as well. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you've ever experienced acne and what's worked for you. Peace out.